about EJ?
Speak, what's happening?
Hey man, we're two educated guys trying to figure this out.
Word. Right now we're trying to figure out Eminem, Walk on Water, featuring Beyonce.
Yeah, man. Eminem.
What you think about Eminem, dog?
I just feel like maybe he just shouldn't have came out with a song anymore. I mean, like this is for him to come out the gate with this song. I don't know. It's just like I don't. Damn, it's like he's just sad. He came out like he's coming again. He can't do any better. Then it's kind of like, well, if you don't know which direction to come, sometimes it's just kind of cool to be quiet though. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a great artist, but sometimes I just want to just live with the stuff he had before instead of hearing this new stuff. I mean, I don't know if he's in a need for money, why he's still dropping out stuff. And plus his new rhyme scheme to me throws me off. You know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to reinvent it. I see his style game didn't change up. But he's such a great artist that it's kind of like, why? Like, why are you doing this? I mean, in my opinion, it's like, you know, what do you, I mean, unless you're competitive, you want to do like kind of what Jay-Z did, you want to come back, which is pretty dope. It's kind of like you're at a point in your life, in your career, where it's like you have a lot of money, you're in your 40s or higher 40s or fit, whatever the hell you are. And so I mean, you didn't did everything, man. So I mean, what else you need, man? Like you did it all. You rich. If you just doing it because you bored. I mean, do you not want to travel a lot? I don't understand. Like what is the significance of you coming back right now when you're already set?
Well, I mean,
I don't get it.
Well, if it's something that you love to do, if you can't imagine your life without this, and then if somebody says, "Yo, you shouldn't do that anymore." I mean, and that's where his conflict comes from. Like every day on these songs, he's actually voicing it in Walk on Water, and a lot through his new album Revival. I actually took a listen to it.
Was the album good?
I only picked like a few songs here and there, but like as far as the overall vibe of the album, I don't think it was for me. Like I like the Believe joint. I like I mean, people said the joint with Ed Sheeran was cool, but I don't know. Like some of it didn't really catch.
It wasn't for you, so does that mean it wasn't a good album, or does that mean that?
Well, like all right, I went back and listened to actually Relapse. It was one of his last albums where he was kind of spitting with the same old Eminem flow when he first came back after Proof's death and everything like that. And I know people they always used to slam Relapse, and he was saying Relapse sucked. But actually, in hindsight, I think Relapse was dope. It had the joint Underground on there. It had Insane, which was crazy. Like he was actually spitting and being like exactly on time and spitting some real dope shit. It's just the accents people didn't like as much. But when I compare that and the rhyme scheme and everything there, and like how Eminem was kind of crazy there, and now it's like he's in this new kind of lane where he's trying to be grown up and tackle other issues. Of course, he attacked political issues with Mosh from Encore. People didn't like Encore as much. Now he's attacking political issues with what's the song? I know he had the song White Boy, You're a Rock Star, and then he had some other shit that he dropped from that album. And
my thing is like,
the whole Trump freestyle from the BET joint.
Like, what's the point? Like you got your own label, you got people under you got a lot of successful artists. So what's the point? Like, I get that you're competitive and that's cool, but why isn't there like another lane that you're exploring? Like, if you're so competitive, why don't you start your own like rap league? I mean, like a league where you can be competitive rappers and you can be like the head honcho of it or so. I mean, I just don't get all the pressure that you're getting from it when you're already a great. It's kind of like a lot of people whenever, it's like Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson would have retired in his heyday after he knocked people out, you would know the Mike Tyson that bit off somebody's ear, right? You would just say, hey, Mike Tyson was the greatest, and that's it. You're not going to explore all the times that he's lost. So I feel like this is a time where he's kind of playing with I'm just going to be neutral about it. So, you know what? I'm going to be cool with being neutral when it's just like, yo, just do what the fuck you've been doing. If you either going to do what the hell you've been doing or you're going to sit out. You're just going to chill out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I got from this because, back in the day I was a big Eminem fan. But kind of hearing this compared to like back in the day, it's kind of just like, it's like he's timid. He's very timid. So this doesn't really make me want to explore his album because I'm like, damn, like he's just timid. Like this is just a song that, he did so he can get a broader audience. But it's kind of like for the fans, it's like this is just, in my opinion, even though I like Eminem, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I mean, just
And actually,
chill and be the best.
Royce is sounding better than him nowadays too. I mean, Royce. It's funny. Royce has gotten like better over the years, and it seems like M kind of hit the pinnacle, and he's kind of declining over it. And actually, everybody who his peers is actually still kind of like, and maybe that could be another thing. Like, I mean, his peers are Jay-Z, Nas. You know what I mean? Like people like that of that caliber. So if
throw y'all off, Bizarre.
Bizarre, I don't think Bizarre is his like peer. I mean, Bizarre's his peer, but it's as far as like skill level and as far as like career wise, nah. Like even Dr. Dre is his peer, and Dr. Dre, like even when people write his rhymes for him, I mean he still like the music of it still sounds good. Like he dropped the Compton album that was a great sounding album as far as sonically, lyric wise, everything like that. And it's like M wants to kind of do the same thing, but then it's not coming out as matured as everybody else's. Like,
I just don't know what he's
had Life
doing.
Is Good, Jay-Z 444, Dre, Compton. Now M wants to be able to throw his shit in there, but every time M throws something out, it's like
he's an older man and he's timid. It's like, bro, you too old for that.
You think he's timid? Like,
I mean, I don't know. It's like if you're a grown ass man at that point, you don't need to be timid. Like, if you over a certain age, like if you over 30, you kind of need to be decisive. You shouldn't be like, well, I don't really know if I'm walking on. Yo, fuck it, just blah 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 blah, and your audience enjoys whatever you say. Like, I mean, I feel like he was definitely like it's like he's toying with the demographic a little bit. Like, which way should he go with this? Like, the people who loved you back in the day, which was like 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever age, now they're a little older, so why not cater to them instead of trying to get a whole new crowd? Like, so when you're flipping up the flow and stuff, I'm kind of just like, okay, I can't really vibe with this as much.
But I mean, he can't talk about like
it's
raping.
like the new Poppy.
He can't, cause I mean, everything changed on him. I mean, he can't talk about getting raped by a stepfather. I mean, why not at 40?
Why not? He's talking about past issues. Like, I think what's happening is we here now in a PG culture. His, why not? Why can't he talk about like why can't he? Like, why can't he be the same person he was? I mean, obviously he's changed, but I want that same character you were, but more of a developed character. And now you're more maniacal with the shit. That would be dope. Like, over here, you were just crazy and young with it. Now you're smart with it. Now you're hiring people and things that you would do. That's like, wow, that makes me think. Right? Imagine if there was an Eminem, right? That was just like, this, I hate my mom, blah, 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 blah. And then now there's this person of like, yo, I do this in a smart way. And it makes you think about it of how you could do it, but it's in a mature way. It's just a different, like, I don't understand the progression. I just feel like there's a tippy-toe aspect, but there's no progression in another way.
I don't think it can get much smarter than... Which I mean, that's something that Eminem's going to have to figure out for himself, but...
Because this is just like in the middle. It's not going left. It's not going right. It's just saying, all right, well, fuck, I was the greatest. All right, here's my shit. It's not really saying, like, I don't really get anything. Like, you're saying I'm walking on water, so you're walking on eggshells. So what's your next step? I mean, like, what's your plan? What do you want to do, bro? Even Jay-Z came in the game like, I'm the greatest, and that's why I'm here. Like, he doesn't even come in with that. He's just like, well, I don't know where to go with it. I'm going to be humble, but then I'm going to say I'm the greatest. So now it's like, what the fuck side are you on, bro? You a grown man. What side are you on? That's what I got from it,
Well, everybody's perspective. We definitely like to hear your perspective.
Yeah.
In the comments below. Definitely let us know if you're an Eminem fan. If you like the new Eminem. If you don't like the new Eminem, we definitely like to hear a lot about it. Nigga flexing his muscles. Eminem, maybe you need to flex your muscles too. I don't know, but pause. But definitely make sure you creators out there send us your stuff, man. The 2educatedguyz@gmail. You can find the email below. It's definitely in the description. A lot of cool stuff in there, man. And Educated Freedom. A lot of cool shit in there too. We got the artist spotlight. Any artists you want to get featured, you know what to do. Visit that artist spotlight. Click that button. Anything else you want to tell the people?
Man, by the time you see this, check out our video. We gave out a lot of turkey. Sorry, we didn't give out turkeys. My bad. We gave out food to the homeless. We want to basically have a homeless awareness, right? Because there's a lot of homeless happening in Los Angeles, right? So we went out, we gave food, we fed them, and we have some video for y'all to see. So go ahead and check that out, man. And if you can, by the time this video comes out, hopefully you had a great time with your family. Hopefully for Christmas.
Merry
hopefully
Christmas
you had
to
a
you
great
people
time. Merry Christmas. Hopefully
Forgot all about that shit.
Just enjoy everybody. Just remember, live every day like it's your last, man, and invest in cryptocurrency. All right, 2 educated guys. Peace.
Peace.